So first I want to talk a little bit about some of the advice, just in a general sense, that you've been giving to Spartans and people in this community pre-COVID, and then also what how that shifted and what you've been focusing on during, but both in terms of your Spartan work and your own practice.
Yeah. So one of the biggest things that I talk to clients about, and that I've talked to clients about for years, but if I'm being completely honest, when I first started out as a psychologist, it was all about just like doing the right thing. Like I would be in sessions with clients and really wanting to like say the right thing and address the cognitive distortions and, like pull out all of the psychology words that we sort of learn help individuals move towards change. But I think one of the things that I've learned over the years, and that I really make a focus in my work with my clients, is helping them understand that they have a unique contribution to make on this planet and in this world.
Yep.
And so one of the things that I feel like the therapy space and that my relationship with clients does is it sort of creates this arena in which individuals can explore elements of themselves, their thoughts, their beliefs, their relationships, that then allow them to step into who they really want to be and how they really want to show up for the world, and then for them to actually do that. And here's one of the things that gravitated me towards Spartan, and why I feel like in so many ways the work that I do with my clients is so similar in what Spartan does with its Spartans, is in my practice and in my work with clients, like the therapeutic space is what we call a container, right? It's sort of, it has obviously the walls of like actually a therapy room, but the idea is that it's sort of this metaphoric container, almost like a petri dish, so to speak, where individuals can really explore their thoughts and beliefs and unpack their emotional baggage and overcome some of the things that they're having a difficult time with inside, confront some of the beliefs and thoughts that have limited them, and then realize their greatness. And when I first met Joe, he actually came to my office for, a session with another individual, Cal Fussman, who's just a character in and of himself. And, I thought to myself when I met Joe, okay, like to be in integrity here, I have to go run the race. Like I have to see what this organization is all about. So the next day I went to AT&T Stadium for a stadium race. And what happened was sort of this like energetic alignment of like, this is exactly what I ask my clients to do all the time, right? Like they're overcoming obstacles, literally. They're climbing over walls. They're carrying heavy emotional sandbags, whatever it is. And it felt like that arena. It felt kind of like that similar place of containment that happens in my space with clients. With my clients, it just happens on a mental and emotional level. And at Spartan, it happens in all three: physical, emotional, and mental, I think.
Yeah.
And so there was this really awesome alignment. And it felt like, gosh, again, another arena in which individuals are able to understand their greatness, understand that there's something inside of them that is not only great, but that serves this world. And that if they show up fully, then they can make the kind of contribution that I want them to make. So that's a lot of the work that I do with clients, is helping realize that it's inside all of us. And I think one of the things that's really important is that, we are a society that has a pathology of comparison. Yep. And we're often, whether it's through social media or other avenues, we are really often attempting to be like others. And that comes from that human part of us that wants to connect and belong. But what gets lost along the way and the pathology around it then leaves us absent of the unique contributions that individuals can make. Because, for example, if I'm
still not being that person we're trying to be, so we get to be neither.
Exactly. Like if I'm, for example, following Marian on social media and trying to be Marian, then not only am I not being myself, but I will never be Marian. So the world misses out.
This episode of Spartan Up is brought to you by 511, the official plate carrier sponsor of the 2020 Spartan Honor Series and Stadium events. 511tactical.com.